Hey, so I'm here with David at the park. I heard that you did a blog called Wrinkled, Worried, and Wise, and was wondering what inspired you to do that.
Yeah, thanks for asking, Hannah, because it's probably been, it's in the works. It hasn't been out that long. It's called wrinkledworriedwise.com. It's about my own psychological challenges as I age. I'm 73. I'm looking at my challenges, a lot of my own personal disclosures, but I'm also talking to others about what they're going through. How it started, I turned 64. I looked in the mirror and walked away feeling really fat, dumb, and ugly. And I started to think, man, I've got to do something about this. And I'm a therapist. I've been a therapist for 30 years. So I should know how to do this. But yeah, it was kind of a wake-up call. I started writing a lot of my notes. I probably got about 200 notes I kept track from the time I turned 64 until the present. Yeah, and this blog is a lot about me, which is kind of scary because I'm, putting a lot of my own issues out there. Therapists are screwed up as anybody else, right? That flies on you.
Yeah, I know.
So, it's just part of the video, right? So
Right.
it's another little creature joining us today.
I know that I find it challenging to face changes in my life, and what particular challenges do you find come with this stage of that you're at with getting older?
Yeah. Well, for sure, losses. Come from a large family. I've lost half of my family, two brothers, a sister, of course, my parents, some of my best friends, the losses. I think I'm starting to feel kind of where's that fly? I'm starting to feel kind of invisible, that my contributions don't matter as much. And maybe it's because I think how younger people are looking at me, kind of feeling invisible. Trying to always feel that 20-year-old feeling, whatever that is, that energy, I'm trying to recover from my youth. It's like contributing, feeling invisible. It's knowing that I'm going to have to look at maybe more of like a new identity, people moving in your family away from you. Just always feeling like I want to always have these opportunities to follow my dreams, make new goals. But I feel like the clock's clicking here, and no time's running out. And I've got to get it right. I've got to do it now.
Yeah, I have some of those feelings too.
Well, just wait.
Just wait until you.
Just wait. You will. My brother, he would say, David, just get over it. We're all going to age. There's not much you can do about it. It's the psychological mumbo jumbo is not good for everybody. We just kind of accept the practical parts of aging. We look at, we go to our family or we go to a primary care doctor, those kind of things. That's kind of a pervasive attitude now. Well, and I think a lot of the doctors, of course, focus more on the medical issues, which is what a lot of older adults, seniors go into. When they have problems, usually about health related. I don't think the medical profession, and even, of course, therapists, I don't think we really actually deal with the psychological issues, the emotional and mental, the anxiety, depression, some of those things.
So on your blog and YouTube channel, David, are you going to provide interviews with other people as well?
Oh, definitely. Yeah. I've probably, I don't know, maybe 5 people so far, wanting to get their take on this aging process. I didn't mention earlier, but I call it my aging expedition. And I think that's what it's about. We're all kind of like on this journey expedition to really dig as deep as we can to make the most out of the years ahead. Yeah, I'm going to interview people. like say I've got this blog. I'm going to do the podcast, YouTube. I have a whole list of resources for older adults. I didn't mention was that I also realized here a couple weeks ago that I should also be talking to a lot of younger people so they can talk to their parents about, say, psychological issues. Because I think a lot of seniors won't go into therapy, but if they kind of get those questions from their children, I think that would be the way that older adults would probably be more open and receptive to the resources and guidance.
I've heard that you have about 3 quotes that you really enjoy, or actually not just enjoy, but really make you think about how you want to live your life.
Oh, right, yeah. So, the first quote by Hunter S. Thompson is, life was not meant to be a journey to the grave in a pretty well-preserved body, but to skid in broadsided, thoroughly used up, totally worn out, and proclaiming, wow, what rights.
So what does that would mean to you?
Well, I want to squeeze every drop of life out. I want to, like they say, nobody ever does this, but kind of reach my potential. I don't care if I look like hell as long as inside I'm just a happy camper, right? So that's the first quote. The next one is, and I have this on my Psychology Today website, a ship is safe in the harbor, but it's meant to sail. And I really believe life is about taking risks, self-disclosure, self-improvement, self-commitment. And I like to believe I've been a real risk taker in my life, and I want to continue doing that. And I think that's one thing I always look at with my clients is, are they really willing to get out of the box and take some significant risk to make the changes? And then the last one is, crayons are broken, but they still color. And that, to me, is really powerful because I think in many years we all feel like we're broken. But being broken, it doesn't mean that we can't, there's that fly, we can't learn, we can't continue to grow. It'll make us more resilient. There's lessons that we learn through the process. So, and a lot of people feel like they're victims, and I really hate to hear that word, but I really do think that that's probably why I got into therapy, because I kind of wanted to look at my own issues, but I looked around and found out that a lot of people really needed some extra support. So those are my 3. I think they cover a lot of ground. So, like again, my blog, Wrinkled, worriedwise.com. I'd like feedback. I'm open to some constructive criticism. I hope you do follow me and share it. I think we're all in it together. We all learn from each other. We're all teachers. So that's what I'm doing right now, Anna.